Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So rumour has it that Kate Middleton is expecting her fourth baby. Allegedly she is pregnant. Sources have also leaked that Kate being pregnant has reached Montecito, California, and Meghan has literally lost the plot and lost her mind. Not only that, Harry has also lost his mind. Now, I've done some personal research and digging into this, which hasn't been extremely hard because I do follow the Cambridges on Instagram, and I also am subscribed to their brand new YouTube channel. Now, I've noticed that the last updated appearances that we roughly saw of Kate was early July, and her last posts on the couple's Instagram page featured her at various sporting events with family, with William, with the children. But this is all old content. It's gone pretty dead and it's gone extremely quiet on their end, which is out of character because we know that while they was receiving an onslaught of indirect sabotaging and abuse from the Sussex camp, William and Kate was very much hitting the ground running. They was doing everything that they possibly could imagine in order to salvage the reputation of the royal family and defend themselves against all of the allegations that were coming at them left, right, and centre. Now, this is all hearsay at this point, but I think there is a lot of truth to it. I do believe personally that Kate is pregnant because she hasn't been seen for over 4 weeks and she has had a really tough year. She has been extremely busy. She's really stepped up to the plate and she really has been acting in the capacity of a senior member of the royal family. Now, if Kate does happen to be pregnant again, I certainly will be over the moon, and I really hope that she balances out the numbers in her family and the genders by having another baby girl, because that will really put Meghan in her place. We know that Meghan essentially wanted to eclipse little Charlotte by giving Lily the exact same name, Lily Diana Mountbatten Windsor. So we know that she wanted to eclipse her with her daughter. Now, this has put a major spanner in the works for Meghan and Harry, seeing as Harry's this fake, woke, global warrior that he likes to believe he is in his own delusional mind. Them having another child not only will jeopardize their relevancy out in the United States of America, but it will also push them down in the line of succession. And if we all cast our minds back to when Meghan and Harry done that awful interview with Oprah, they talked about baby Archie not receiving security and how he should have security and blah, 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 blah. But we know that other royals like Eugenie and Beatrice do not have their own security team because they're not very high up in the line of succession. But Meghan and Harry tried to make this a racial thing. They tried to say that Archie wasn't receiving security because of his skin tone and because of his ethnic mix, his racial origin. Now, we know that this is false, and with William and Kate having this fourth child, it's going to compound it even further. So Harry, as a result, will be pushed down in the line of succession, and Archie will be pushed down in the line of succession yet again, and then Lily will be pushed down, which will really put them in their place. And a lot of the public have been calling for this fourth baby for an extremely long time. I know I've repeatedly said it, and I hope that this message did get back to Kate and she has done this to spite them. Why not? Now, a baby is always a blessing, and you should never have children to teach people a lesson. I think that's unhealthy and it's toxic. But in this case, that's exactly what William and Kate would have indirectly achieved if it is definitely 110% true that she's having another baby. So, with all that being said, this online source elaborates further and says, Kate has confirmed that she is pregnant, and Meghan has flown into a blind rage that her children will now be pushed down yet again in the line of succession. Harry's jealousy of his brother has been reignited again, and he has set up an emergency meeting with the PR team to negotiate a new chapter in his memoir about how brainwashed and toxic William is. He is aiming to tarnish William's legacy to the point that the public see him in a very different way. Harry has claimed that he is sick and tired of being seen as the underdog, and this is all in response to Kate simply confirming that she's pregnant, and he should rightfully be the future king over William because he can think and speak out for himself. He has been overheard saying that the British public need the truth, and him and Meghan will cleanse our minds of what it is to traditionally be royal and rewrite the script. So it's very emotive. You can see that the jealousy is infused there. You can see that the rage is reignited there because they did kind of go quiet for a little bit. Meghan did mock the Queen for her own 40th birthday, and obviously tensions are always going to remain high, but I think that this is the straw that will break the camel's back. But they deserve it. They've been begging for it all year long. So it continues on to say here, Meghan, on the other hand, can't believe that Kate has gone ahead and conceived another child, which has allegedly created an unfair advantage for the Cambridges in her mind. Meghan is furious and extremely jealous, even more so now than ever, considering Harry has forbid her from having any more babies. Harry, and he did say that, he said that that's it, we're only having 2 children. And Meghan at that point didn't look happy about that concept. She looked extremely frustrated, didn't she? That Harry would basically be saying, you can't have any more children. This is it now because we have to make a point. And it was all said out of spite for the Cambridges to overhear that. They would not be having any more babies because the Cambridges have quite a large brood already. They have 3 children. So it was all an indirect, vicious, toxic, jealous attack on his brother. But of course, William, in true elegance and fashion and grace, didn't react, and he's gone and knocked up Kate yet again. And I'm completely over the moon about this. I think it's fantastic. Harry has demanded that Meghan get sterilised in the past in order to make a point to his brother and Kate, but Meghan feels enraged as she knows how great the publicity and PR can be when you have yet a new baby. Kate and William have not posted any updated images of her on their Instagram or on their YouTube channels, which is a sign that Kate is with child. Kate can become violently sick while pregnant, so rumours are rampant amongst the royals and royalades that she is again with child, baby number 4. I just can't believe this. I never thought that she'd go again. I was losing hope. I was losing faith that the Cambridges would do anything in order to put the Sussexes down in the line of succession and to put them in their place. But it seems as though they heard the calling from the public and they really took on board all of the things that they need to do. Now, for me personally, I don't know if Kate's body can withstand this because it's a lot of work. But if Kate could have 2 children, i.e. have twins, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I know that the reaction from Meghan and Harry would be absolutely diabolical, and we would definitely see them put out of place and out of joint and really angry. So with all that being said, guys, this is just hearsay, rumours and speculation, but I think there's a lot of truth to this because Kate did promise us a very intensive schedule. She did promise us a lot of new initiatives, but then every time she makes a public appearance with William, you can see the love there, you can see the intimacy there. You can tell the way he looks at her, that he just wants to grab her all of the time. And so it's no surprise that, of course, she is with child. And Kate has really had a major glow up this year. She's really been looking more fabulous than what she's ever looked before. So I wouldn't put it past her in any way, shape or form. With all that being said, guys, I'll be back with another video. I know this is a faceless one, but I will be back with a new one. Bye, guys.